Hello, adventurer. Previously, we mastered image editing tools. Now we turn to character creation. In this video, we'll create faces, outpaint full bodies, refine with detailers, swap faces, and experiment with hairstyles. You'll learn how to build consistent, stylized characters for datasets or storytelling. To follow along with this quest, you'll need access to my Patreon exclusive workflows, crafted, tested, and bundled with one-click setups for smooth spellcasting. If you seek to master this magic yourself, hop over to my Patreon and unlock the arcane tools. Let's start with this face creation workflow. You shall find that it consists of a prompt generator and a prompt enhancer. These tools relieve us of the burden of crafting prompts by hand, allowing swift and efficient exploration of ideas without delay or toil. So pick your desired features for your character's face here. You can also add extra text if you want. It will then generate either random features, the ones you specified, or the exact ones you provided. After that, we'll enhance it using the Mistral model here. Go ahead and run some experiments to find the face of your character. Try different combinations until the features feel just right. Also, take note that we're using a switch node here. This node selects the first non-empty value it finds. That means you can switch between manual prompting or the text generator with or without the prompt enhancer active. Now that we have covered face generation, let's move on to the next step. We have a couple of options for generating full body images. First, let's look at the outpainting method. Here, you have a prompt generator to create prompts about your characters, their outfits, and body features. You can change or pick different types of clothing, randomize options, and add your own custom prompt down below. You can find your results using the Comfy UI Browse node, which lets you navigate your output folders. You can dock it to the side for easy access. Alternatively, you can check your generations directly in Comfy UI output folder through Jupyter Lab. Pick your favorite image and drag it right here. I'm going to choose this one. Now, we're going to create a mask for the image that's X times the height of the face image in order to generate a full body image. You may need to adjust these values based on your input. It's a good place to experiment. Let's run it and see what we get. I noticed that the top of the character's head is cropped. To outpaint that area as well, you may want to adjust the offset value until it allows the top to be included in the generation. Let's do a couple of runs here. Now let's take a look at the Pulid workflow. In this setup, we're going to use Pulid for face transfer and Controlnet to guide the pose. Pick your inputs, and with Pulid and Controlnet working together, we can generate the character in the exact pose we want. Open the browser node using the library icon and dock it to the side. Pick your face image, and under the References folder, you'll find the open pose images I've prepared for you. Choose a half-body pose from there. The reason we're choosing this is because we don't want the face to appear too small in the image. That's why we're not including the legs here. They can be predicted quite well by the AI model. We're using the Flux Turbo Low raw model here. This model speeds up generation by reducing the number of steps needed to get quality results. Without it, we usually start getting good results around 20 to 30 steps. With Flux Turbo, we can get comparable results with only slight quality loss at just 8 steps. Now we can run our model. The issue with this workflow is that while it generates the image in the pose we want, the quality can look a bit plastic. Don't worry, we're going to fix that using a detailing workflow. Now let's move on to the detailing workflow. In this step, we'll use Grainscape LoRa to add fine texture details to the image. This workflow consists of 3 parts, 2 stages of face detailing, followed by skin detailing. Also, note that I'm using the low-res trigger words from the Civet AI page and appending them to my Florence auto-generated caption. To start, upload the image you want to enhance and click Run. Here is our full body detailing result. Now, let's look at our next method, ACE Plus for face swapping. In this workflow, we're using ACE, a state-of-the-art tool for high-quality face swaps. This setup allows us to swap faces with precision and consistency using the ACE model. This workflow is quite big, but don't worry, there are only few input parameters that you should focus on. As usual, we're using Florence along with our low-res trigger words. Then, we upload a face reference and a character reference image. Masking operations will automatically segment the face, and within a few iterations, the workflow will detail and refine the result. This is the first face swap output, our initial result from the first iteration. Now it enhances the realism. The initial result looked a bit plastic, but this step refines it further for a much better outcome. And this is our final result. Another use case we can utilize ACE LoRa is generating different hairstyles. Here, we are going to use random hairstyle prompts each time through the workflow to generate different hairstyles. Let's see what results we get. After running the workflow a couple of times, here are the results. We have many different hairstyles to choose from, allowing us to create a diverse dataset. You can also use these ACE images to generate full-body pictures. But remember to select only the images you want reflected in your low-res generations. And now your character stands complete. Posable, editable, and unique. You've learned how to build them piece by piece from face to full body. In the next scroll, we'll look at advanced in-painting and editing techniques using subject-aware models. Let's keep creating.